I've never seen the people that we work with as clients. For Automata, you're always seen as a partner. One of the first things that we do is we come into your lab, we understand where you are in your automation journey, whether you are at the startup stage of just picking your instruments, or if you're in the scale-up stage of having something already and wanting to improve on that. And we work really closely with you to understand what you're trying to get out of automation and ensuring that we design something that is both suitable for you today, but is also scalable for you tomorrow as well. Automation isn't about buying a single instrument that's capable of performing a wide range of tasks. It's about seeing a bigger picture and being able to connect these instruments together to create something a lot more meaningful. It's never been lost on me that a lot of equipment in labs are referred to as instruments because more often than not, they are like an instrument in an orchestra. Labs are using them as these fantastic, soloists. But actually, if they look on the rear of the devices, more often than not, there's the ability to connect these devices together and for them to actually work as an orchestra, as a group, and to be able to leverage a lot more power from the whole rather than just focusing on the individual. It can be tough to connect these instruments together, particularly when they're working in different languages with different communications protocols. And it can take an automation scientist an awful lot of learning and an awful lot of patience and time to be able to connect even a few instruments together. Automata's managed to simplify this dramatically by creating a platform where we take the hassle out of this and we create the drivers that enable us to talk to these instruments. And then we give you a really simple user experience in order to then incorporate those into an automated workflow. When you're using an instrument in isolation, it's hard to imagine just how much data is being produced by the instrument. The minute that you connect it to a larger system, such as Automata's, you on average get anywhere between 5 and 10 times the amount of data that you would traditionally. To an automated system, that data is vital because it helps us monitor the health of a device, it helps us understand how an assay is performing, how a workflow is performing, and it also allows us to create models that help us to optimize your equipment over time. So rather than focusing on individual instruments or singular steps, labs should feel inspired to take a far more holistic approach to how they design their automated workflows.